I put a post up in my local Facebook bourbon group to ask them what stores are charging an arm and a leg for bourbon. Let's find out if they're charging an arm and a leg or if they're great prices. Let's get to it. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new video. Today we are going bourbon hunting. Like I said, I posted in my local bourbon group chat, give me those stores that are charging an arm and a leg for bourbon in your opinion. Today we are going to find out. We're going to go into these stores and we're going to see if they're actually charging an arm and a leg or if they've got great prices and people just don't know what they're talking about. We've got a couple of stores that we're going to be going to. First one is actually going to be Witty's in Rahway, New Jersey. I've heard some really good things about this store. They've got good prices. They got bad prices. People don't know what they're talking about apparently, and I'm going to be the one to find out for you. Maybe we'll be able to do some interviews. Who knows? Ask some questions, see if they've got store picks, blah, blah, blah. Any dusties in the glass cases. We're going to find out right now. Let's get to it. All right, everybody, we just pulled up to Witty's Fine Wine and Liquors here in Rahway, New Jersey. We're going to run aside, but before we do, make sure you guys drop that like, leave a comment down below on anything that you would buy on the shelves, whether it's marked up, marked down, whatever it is. Make sure you guys drop that subscribe button. Check out the Patreon, link is down below, but let's go run inside. All right, here we go. Let's walk. Oh, that's the wrong freaking door. Let's walk into the right door. Craig barrel proof, $80, not a bad price. Elijah Craig toasted. Heaven Hill bottled in bond. McKenna 10 year, 75, 1792.60. A couple Garrison Brothers, 71, 92 for the single barrel. Bullet Rye 12 year, 55. Booker's 120. A couple Kings Counties up here. Maker's Mark cast strengths and the French Oak. Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure, go for it.
Awesome. All right. So I'm here with
Barrage.
Barrage.
Yes.
All right. So do you know bourbon?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay, so if someone comes in and asks for a recommendation on a good bottle under $75, what are you going to recommend them?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna recommend one of our private barrels.
Okay, all right.
Especially because at the price, you don't. Especially if we have certain private barrels that are under 75.
Okay.
And being a private barrel, it's already single barrel, so already very distinctive in terms of flavor.
Okay.
Majority of the time, a cast strength.
Okay.
So already you're getting bang for your buck.
Okay.
And then depending on what the person wants in terms of flavor, I can steer them in that position. If not, they could taste them as well.
Awesome.
For buying it.
You want to show me your single barrel products? Awesome. So right here is all of their selection that they've got. Looks like, what do you guys have right now? Like
recently, what we got right now, the hottest thing is the Red Character.
Red Characters are crazy right now, right?
Ezra Brooks and the Rebels, those are the two that we received recently as well.
Okay.
Along with the Jefferson's Ocean Cast Strength.
Okay.
And Angel's Envy Cast Strength.
Angel's Envies?
Yeah, that's on the other side.
Okay.
And we also have the Whiskey 15 Cast Strength. 12 is not a cast strength, 12 it's a blend of. But we also have 2 tequilas as of now. We had 3, I think. I have 1 bottle left.
Tequila's getting big right now, isn't it?
Absolutely. Tequila's getting big for the past 2 years now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
People are starting to get away from the bourbon.
Especially in the summertime.
Oh, yeah. It's easy to drink in the summer.
A lot easier to drink. And sometimes cast strength bourbons in the summer,
it's hard. It gets hard, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm just going to...
All our barrel picks are called the Barrel Drip.
The Barrel Drip? Okay.
Yes, I don't know if you... so we have an Instagram page called the Barrel Drip.
Okay.
No space. I don't know if you've heard of them or not.
I think I have. I think I actually follow you guys on that.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, we're the Barrel Drip.
So what's your favorite one out of the ones you've got?
Favorite ones.
If you got to take one with you on a vacation, what are you taking?
Depending on the day, depending on what kind of day I'm having, if I'm sitting by the fire or if I'm having a meal with it.
Okay.
What kind of meal I'm having with? If I'm having a cigar.
It's a hard question.
To pick one, but I'll tell you this: if I need to just pick one for just something that I know it's going to be a banger for every occasion, I would pick the Elijah Craig cast strength.
Go for the Elijah Craig cast strength,
Yeah,
and that's going to be this bottle right here.
Yes, we have 3 different private barrels.
So you've got a 9-year at 118.
We also have a 9-year at 129.4.
Okay.
And then we have an 8-year at 128.8.
Those are some killers right there.
Yes.
Those are some killers. This is an interesting one. I haven't been a fan of the bottled in bonds from 1792, but I've liked.
People go crazy for it.
I've liked the full proofs.
Full proofs are nice. Yes, the bonds are too fruity, too tropical.
They do, and
But I mean, again, some people love it.
Some people like it. Some people like it, and sometimes I get like a little bit too much of a bitter note at the end too.
Yes, I agree.
But
I mean, for the price, you can't beat it too. $44.
Can't beat that. And the full proof at 49. It's a great price. It's a great price. Got the straight bourbon whiskey finished in maple casks, 102.28 proof. Great character. There you go. There's all the info on the back. You got a barrel bourbon, private release. This is just a blend, not a single barrel. E92K, 118.48 proof. 80% 5-year, 10% 7, 5% 9, and 5% 16-year. So I got a little bit of Dickel in there, not a lot. Let's see here. Private release, another blend. Ruby port barrel finish. Okay, interesting. 116.3 proof. Very nice.
That's probably one of the best rye picks we've done.
Yeah, nice. There you go, a couple more rare characters. This one's bourbon whiskey finished in Amberana casks. Everybody loves these Amberana casks, man. Everybody.
We have 3 more rare characters coming. TKL,
Okay.
rye finish in BTAC Sherry, and the Kentucky Straight.
Just straight up. Nice. There we go, another single barrel. This is straight one. 6 years, 5 months, 117.14 proof. This, okay, Penelope Architect pick. There we go, 110 proof.
Ones.
2 different.
They're right next to each other. So one on the bottom, where the label's on the bottom, that's a complex tape.
Okay.
And the other one is intense.
Okay. Few. I love Fuse. Ezra Brooks, full proof. Everybody goes crazy on these Yellowstones. We're looking at 119 proof. There you guys go. And down here again, we got the 1792 full proof and the bottled and bond picks. Move over to Smoke Wagons. Ooh, what's this? It's the malted straight rye. This one's coming in at, okay, this is a barrel proof bad boy right here. 57.15%. Not bad, not bad. $80 for that. Okay, Stranahan's. I love Stranahan's. Great, great bottle. Great American single malt. Now we've got the rare character straight rye whiskey finished in Amberana. 4 Roses. You guys know I'm not the biggest 4 Roses fan. Just not it for me. Just not it. If anybody's ever heard of Silver Springs, let me know down in the comments. I don't even know where that. It's 65% rye, 15% corn, and 20% malted barley. That's a really interesting mash bill on a rye. That's really interesting. Breaker. This is a wheated bourbon. I've never heard of this either. This is 90 proof. This is from the Cask Strength Society, but I don't know if that's cask strength. Here's another breaker. This one right here, finished in port barrels. Interesting bottle right there. There's a lot of interesting bottles at this place. I've never stepped foot in here, but I have great customer service right now. Devil's River Coffee Bourbon. Bourbon whiskey with natural flavor. So it's not a bourbon. Not a bourbon. I don't know how they're calling that a bourbon. All right, here's another one. Texas whiskey. One that you don't see a lot of times in Jersey. This one is just their 82 proofer. You got the Wheel Horse Rye right here. Got a Wheel Horse Bourbon. Great bottles. Ugh. Rebel Small Batch Reserve. Love that bottle. $35, you can't go wrong. Old Overholt 114, $29. That's the cheapest I've ever seen it. The cheapest I've ever seen that bottle. And then we're getting the old OGD, $32. Great bottle right there. What are so many interesting bottles here? Jaywalk Rye, bonded rye whiskey at $48. What is this? All Points West Green and Malt Pot Still Whiskey, $75. Their rye. This is batch 10, 60 bucks. Blue Note Rye Whiskey. That's the new label on that bottle right there. 38 bucks. Single barrel, foolproof, small batch, top floor benchmark. I'm still looking for the bottle and bond. Have not found that yet. Here we go, guys. The new Widow Jane, Baby Jane Distilling Company, batch 3. I didn't even know they had 2 other batches of this. But this is their own proprietary heirloom corn that they're trying to do. Really, really interesting. I don't know how old it is, but hey, they're coming out with their own stuff. I like seeing places do their new, introducing new things. Really, really nice. They've got a glass case with some interesting bottles. Let's go see what they've got. Right, here we go. Cream of Kentucky, Bottled and Bond. Elijah Craig, 18-year. Michter's barrel strength. Couple old elks in the back there. Couple of the Peerless offerings here. What's down over here? Little Book. Old Forester Single Barrel Rye, 160. That's a great price. Some Blue Runs. Remus Gatsby in the back. The Hill Rocks. Oh yeah. Couple Boone Counties you don't see a lot of. That maple cast finish. I've heard some really interesting things about that. 65 bucks for the Larceny. Not bad. What's up here? Let's see. Alright, we've got a couple things a little crazy price, but hey, that's alright. I can't afford that stuff. Maybe one of you guys can. So there was Witty's. Holy cow, y'all don't know what you're talking about. Yes, stuff in the glass case was a little bit pricey, out of my price range, but hey, might not be out of your price range. If you can pick up that Pappy 20 for, I think it was $3K, by all means go for it. If they want to sell it for that, they have the ability to do so. But the stuff on the shelves, that's what I'm really looking forward to, and seeing if anybody is selling that stuff for astronomical prices. That stuff was absolutely priced to perfection, in my honest opinion. They had a bunch of really good store picks. Barrage, the guy inside, absolute gem of a gentleman, great guy. I tried a bunch of their picks. So definitely recommend going in there, picking up a pick that you haven't picked up before. Pick a pick that you've never picked before. Can you say that 5 times fast? I don't know if I can, but we're going to go check out a couple more stores. We did pick up one bottle inside. I don't hardly see these a lot. Rittenhouse single barrels, bottled at 100 proof. It's bottled in bond. I wanted to pick it up, wanted to see if it's any better than just the regular Rittenhouse, but like I said, we've got a couple more stores that we're going to go see what they've got. Anything collecting dust, who knows, great prices might be in store for us. But let's get into store number 2. All right, everybody, so we're on our way to the next store. We are on our way to Beechwood Wine and Spirits in Summit, New Jersey. Now, there are rumors that this store has some outrageous prices, and I cannot wait to walk in this place. I got a DM from somebody saying that they don't condone what I'm doing, but if I were to do it, this is the store to go in and see, because I will literally almost laugh my pants off. And well, I can't wait to walk in there. We're about 15 minutes out, so I hope you guys enjoy this place. I think I'm going to enjoy it, and we'll see if my jaw hits the floor. See you guys there. I can already tell you this place is going to be hilarious. We've got a couple purple tops up here. 1,500, and then I think the one on the left here is 900. Oh my God, this is insane. Holy cow. These prices just from walking in are out of this world. What are these old Carters looking like? 400. Oh my God, 450. These Woodfords are going to be sitting here forever. They're never going to move. None of this stuff up here. Stag for 308. Don't we know these are supposed to be 205 or less? These prices right now are out of this world. Holy cow. I am in shock. What we got? Alright, we got some Blue Runs. These are going to be sitting for absolutely ever. I am in utter shock. This is ludicrous. No way. We have a bottled in bond 1792 for $155. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Old Elks. These seem to be somewhat decent prices, but this is the only thing I've seen decently. Stellums are okay. I am in absolute shock. My favorite bourbon is coming up. I want this so bad, but I can't for $130. $130 for a barrel of bourbon is just absolutely out of this world. James E. Pepper, $78. I think that's what it's supposed to be at. What's down over here? Oh my god, $300 for the Midwinter's Night Dram. You're out of your mind. This is wild. What are we looking at up here? I'm just in shock. They don't even have a price on the barrel proof Elijah Craig. It's probably $400. $350 for a cigar blend? Oh my gosh. Anything in this store you guys would buy? Let me know. You've got to be kidding me. $270 for a Rio? It's like this guy is adding $100 to $150 on every secondary price he sees online and puts it on his tag in his store. This is crazy. Not many stores make me speechless. That store made me speechless. Beechwood Wine and Spirits, or whatever it is called here in Summit, New Jersey. Holy bajoli. That was ludicrous. And when I say ludicrous, I mean ludicrous. Was there anything on those shelves that you guys thought was a decent price? Because in my honest opinion, I would just go in that store just to get a laugh because of the amount of overpriced crud that they had. They had so many, they were adding $200 on secondary on everything there. Wow, that was incredible. So that's going to do it for today's video. Stop number 1 was Witty's in Rahway, New Jersey. I would recommend going into that store, joining up on their barrel club if you are in the local area. Great customer service. Yeah, the glass case was a little overpriced, but hey, it is what it is. All of their shelf products were great price range, and they had great store picks, and prices were phenomenal for those as well. But if you want to go for a laugh and just see some incredibly overpriced bourbon, go stop in a Beechwood here in Summit and get yourself a little bit of a laugh. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, make sure you guys drop that like, leave a subscribe, and drop a comment on if you thought that was hilarious. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, this has been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.